LR, the Liberal Redneck here, coming to you from a world that is going absolutely bonkers over a new movie about Barbie, the toy doll, Barbie. A movie about plastic dolls, not nuclear weapons, has caused political uproar among some conservatives over its depiction of a dashed line off the coast of a childlike drawing of Asia, markings that somewhat resemble territorial border claims by China in the South China Sea. Outside of Barbie world, the horseshoe-shaped 9-dash line has been used by the Chinese government since the 1940s as a claim of up to 85% of the South China Sea. The film's drawing drew such attention to such claims, angering Republican lawmakers just a couple of weeks ahead of the movie's July 21st theatrical release. While it may be just a Barbie map in a Barbie world, the fact that a cartoonish, crayon-scribbled map seems to go out of its way to depict the People's Republic of China's unlawful territorial claims illustrates the pressure that Hollywood is under to please CCP censors. Representative Mike Gallagher, Republican, Wisconsin, who chairs the House Select Committee on the Chinese Communist Party, told the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel last week. Many countries bordering the South China Sea, including Malaysia and the Philippines, have long disputed the claims made by Beijing. In 2016, the International Court in The Hague, Netherlands, also rejected China's claims to the region, where nearly 1/3 of global goods transit en route to ports around the globe, according to a report on U.S.-China economic cooperation. The U.S. Navy has also routinely sailed through the region as part of freedom of navigation operations. The territorial depiction in Barbie, meanwhile, so angered Vietnam, which claims part of the South China Seas, that the film was banned in the country, according to a report by Variety. A spokesperson for Warner Brothers Film Group, however, said viewers have been reading too much into the map. The map in Barbie Land is a childlike crayon drawing, the spokesperson told Variety. The doodles depict Barbie's make-believe journey from Barbie Land to the real world. It was not intended to make any type of statement. But even if Barbie is just a Barbie girl in a Barbie world, that hasn't stopped some politicians from decrying the dire implications a movie about plastic dolls could have when it comes to the near-peer threat out of Beijing. Hollywood and the left are more concerned with selling films in communist China than standing up to the regime's human rights abuses, Senator Marsha Blackburn, Republican, Tennessee, said in a tweet. The Barbie movie's depiction of a map endorsing Beijing's claims to the South China Seas is legally and morally wrong. It must be taken seriously. Senator Ted Cruz, Republican, Texas, has accused Hollywood of appeasing the Chinese government to ensure the approval of film distribution in the populous country. Other organizations, like the National Basketball Association, have also been slammed by critics for catering to the Chinese government in order to protect growing business interests in the country. China wants to control what Americans can see, hear, and ultimately think, and they leverage their massive film markets to coerce American companies into pushing CCP propaganda, just like the way the Barbie film seems to have done with a map, a spokesman for Cruz told Military Times. If you think that's crazy, you ain't seen nothing yet. A posting from the Ivan Tuttle Ministry page declares, "Warning! Do not take your child to the new film Barbie. It is full of demonic influences, and do not be surprised if your child starts to behave differently. The Lord showed me the millions of demons that will be released on your children. Don't take this lightly. They are coming for your children." My wife, my daughter, and my granddaughter all played with their Barbies, and now they all vote blue. Luckily, they were able to foil the evangelical demons. Don't we have a bigger problem than Barbie? This is the kind of stupidity that destroyed all the previous civilizations. Thanks for listening, and remember, always vote blue.